This coastal homeless camp, hidden behind a Seaside recycling center, is a shell of what it once was.
Everybody's getting soaked all the time.
The aftermath of recent storms are not just seen, but felt.
Water was running right through my tent. I would have nothing again.
All the trash floats, so it floated towards the river, into the bushes, and everywhere.
Now, with the storms in Seaside come not just the flooding, but extreme high winds that, as you can see, just rip the tents apart, just adding to the damage.
When you got that much water around you, I mean, it was actually scary.
The city is now moving the homeless people a few hundred feet away to higher ground.
As the closer they get to our facility, the worse it gets.
Doc Shaw runs the auto repair shop next to this new site.
Nobody ever said that they were moving this here. It seems like the city has done this over and over again.
It wouldn't have done us much good to get input from the neighborhood because we understand the neighborhood's not going to want it, and we can understand that.
Seaside city manager notes they're feeling the pressure from all sides to quickly find a solution.
The state has required us to have a location for our homeless to locate, and so we're complying with the state's mandate.
In that new site, are there enough spaces for all the homeless people?
Right now, no, we're in the process of transitioning.
Next week, the city hopes to have room for 7 more tents in the new site, the one that's not prone to flooding, along with buying other land for even more tents.
There needs to be a few more resources.
Like a permanent overnight warming center, something Lindsay Morrison, who runs a local nonprofit, says Seaside desperately needs, but there isn't enough funding.
You can't count on them to be open when a storm comes.
The only place that's consistent would be erecting their own tent in our campsite.
An answer people like Doc are tired of hearing.
Some customers have went away because they're worried about what's happening. So I'm losing business. When are we going to stop just throwing something at it and start looking for the right fix?
All right, so everyone involved here, from the homeless people to the neighbors, they all call this situation a mess. But unfortunately, it comes down to funding, and the city of Seaside and the nonprofits that help the homeless people here all don't have enough. But we are told that the city is working on a proposal with the state to get more funding for a warming center, and that a hotel is being turned into transitional housing. But like with most things when it comes to housing, this will all take time.